Why is he watching us? I asked. Uriah closed his red eyes and rubbed his hands together. Oh, Mr. David, he said, you are a fine young man. My mother should want you. Why? I asked. Uriah, why? Perhaps Agnes loves me, or loves you. Uriah said, perhaps you want to marry her. Marry Agnes? I said, I can't marry Agnes. I love Dora. I want to marry her. Dora. Who is Dora? Uriah asked. I told him about Dora. Oh, Mr. David, I am very pleased. Uriah said, I'll help my mother, but Agnes won't marry you. Uriah, I said. I know now that Mrs. Heath was protecting her son's interest. Uriah looked at me with his red eyes and rubbed his thin hands together again. Won't see, Mr. David? He said very quietly. No, I said. Later that night, Mrs. Heath left Agnes and me alone for the camp. Mr. Whitfield, Uriah and I ate dinner together. Uriah was excited, had some more wine. Mr. Whitfield, he suggested. Mr. Whitfield drank along and became quite drunk. Uriah did not drink much, but he seemed very happy. Agnes is a beautiful girl, he said. Mr. Whitfield put his glass down. Her husband will be a lucky man. Uriah continued. Husband? Mr. Whitfield said. Husband? Yes, I said. Husband. Uriah said, I want to marry her. Mr. Whitfield stood up and his face was white and angry. His glass dropped to the floor and broke. You, he shouted. You, her husband, you dogs.
That's a very strong word to use. To say you dog to him.
Not head.
Then Uriah was angry too. Don't say that, Whitfield. He shouted, I own you. Remember that I can marry your daughter if I want to.
Excuse me, Prop. What does he mean when he says, I own you?
Want to tell you some things.
Well, Uriah Heep is saying, I can marry your daughter. He says to Mr. because I own you. What does he mean he owns him?
Oh,